let's go take on Dr. Wily. And is everybody ready for the most annoying noise in all of video gaming? Yep. Still annoying. Stop wiggling your eyebrows at me, you fuck. And probably one of my favorite pieces of music in the Megaman. Right, I have weapons now, so, oh, goddamn. I've already forgotten where my buttons are. Took a short break for a minute there, and I forgot how I got my buttons set up in my controller. Anyways, honestly, one of my favorite pieces of music in the music. Yeah, God, I'm just stumbling over my own fucking words. Fuck. Hi. Oh, alright, I could've just ran into there, but no, I decided to take that to the face like a champ. Wily Stage 1, and Wily Stage 2, technically, from Mega Man 1, are actually some of my favorite pieces of music in the franchise. It's one of those things, like, I didn't think about it a lot for years, but as I got older and I kind of started really appreciating the soundtracks of games, these are ones I found that I really enjoyed, and I've also... Oh, you're shitting me. I hate these things. This is just such a tight jump. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you! Oh, Jesus. Okay, and... Right, there's health right there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... Magnet Beam. Nope. Is that gonna help? I think that did help. No, it didn't! It did not help at all! It was the exact opposite of helping! Jesus Christ, you see how fast he went down? Oh my god, what is with the fucking gravity in this game? Like, God forbid you just chose like, oh yeah, that's a good little up and down you got going there. No, you dropped off something, you fucking... Jesus Christ, you fat ass. You get dropped from something, you go down so fucking fast. It's like gravity's offended that you actually had the gall to be trying to try to get the better of it. I only have one life left. I'm gonna get a game over in here and lose that beautiful score of what was it, 112,000? Oh god, how will I live without my high score? We'll go. I wish I could duck in shame right now. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, all right. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna try. Nope. All right, didn't make it. Which I think, if I recall, there's. Behold, dick a shitty placement. Ah! Didn't help me. Yeah, okay, probably should start going for what weapons do. Are you shitting me? Climb fast! Climb very fast! Okay, weapons. Alright, you have Bomb Man's weapon, the B at the top. That is the Hyper Bomb. It is a pretty straightforward weapon. It throws a bomb with a decent-sized blast radius. It has a small bit of a wind-up, which, to some people, greatly diminishes its value. I personally like it, but that's just... I like Green Mega Man. Like, for fuck's sake, I made my amiibo Mega Man on Smash Brothers green and named him Bomb Man and gave him the Hyper Bomb. I have an affinity for that weapon. I have no idea why. It's not that it's amazing. It's not. It is honestly a pretty lackluster weapon. It's got some good punch to it, but it falls short. Much like that, it falls short. Bye-bye, high score. And it's gone. Yep, zeros. Oh crap, I was not prepared! Still wish I had that duck button looking at the crouch in shame. Alright, and where's the next asshole? Give me a high jump. Give me a high jump. Go high. Thank you! God damn, these enemies are obnoxious as shit. They're so big and they take so much punishment. Alright, but we got the Ice Slasher from Iceman, which freezes enemies in place. I'm actually not even sure if you can kill anything with it, because I don't know if it does damage. We have the Super Arm from Gutsman, which allows you to pick up large blocks. You can also destroy those with the Elect Beam. Ice Beam's most notable use is, like, well, this nonsense, where you can, freeze... Alright, I'm gonna walk back here and... freeze fire. There we go. That's how you do it. You use it to freeze some enemies, and obviously it's Fireman's weakness. So you have Rolling Cutter, which... it's a weird boomerang pair of scissors. And the Firestorm, which I'm going to go ahead and equip in preparation now, which launches a fireball and surrounds you briefly with a fire shield. Which actually makes it a good overall, like, defensive weapon, because, like, right there. That is dickish enemy placement. If you're coming up if you don't know that's there, you're going to be coming up the ladder, you're just going to get hit. You know, show off what I mean by the Elect Beam. Yep, see? Elect Beam just blows these blocks the fuck away. But, like, if you don't know those enemies, the little fleas or jumping mushrooms, what the fuck you want to call them, are there, you're gonna go straight up that ladder and get fucking... one's gonna jump right down on you, and you're gonna get hit. And that's just... you're done. That's just a minor ass whooping that you have to accept. You can't argue it. It happened. Okay, the Magnet Beam is actually an interesting utility weapon. It creates a platform, which unfortunately suffers terribly from sprite flickering, so it's wholly possible with compression that it's going to look like I'm just standing on nothing half the time. It's required to get up this corridor. If you place it too high like that, you can't make the jump, so you gotta let go a little bit before you're... Oh my god! I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna fall to the right. And there's some ammo. And we're gonna have to go down. I'm gonna refill my ammo again because I'm an idiot. I have 2 lives, right? Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do with the Yellow Devil coming up next. The first boss of Wily 1 is notorious for its... It's just notorious. It is a really annoying and hard, difficult boss. I'm going to try to fight it legitimately once, and if I fail, I'm going to resort to the pause trick. Because I want to keep this moving. Why'd I even do that? That's so low that... Oh god. Alright, made it! Okay, cool. And we have our next checkpoint. And... okay, my health's not really that great, but if I'm paying attention, I could do this. Spoiler warning, I'm not gonna get this. I already know that. Like, I have beat this thing legitimately, I think, twice. I did it legitimately once on the console, on the original NES, and then another time, because the pause trick doesn't work very well, on the Anniversary Collection. Ow. At least this is actually doable, unlike a certain version, like, goddamn, you know, fucking Megaman, you know, Rockman, Megaman powered up, what the fuck ever you want to call it, the PSP version. This is fucking impossible. Mainly just because, like, the way they set it up, you can't, like, at least this one, you could see where the section's coming from, you could kind of prepare for it. On the PSP version, he gets, like, he breaks into those little globs and spins into a little tornado. You can't even tell where they're coming from. If you don't actually have the pattern memorized, assuming it's even the same pattern, knowing my luck, it isn't, it's just not doable. Like, I can't fucking... I suck! I can't do it! I've tried! I have tried really, really fucking hard. And now we're gonna abuse the shit out of the pause click! Next run! Ow. If I had a duck button. Ow! There we go. See, watch the health go down. Okay, and we're gonna do another pass here, but... Yeah, this is cheap. This is cheap and cheesy, and you know what? I'm sorry, but fuck this boss. And it's dead. Look at that, 2 shots. I'm amazing. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, I hate the Yellow Devil. Like, it's one of those things that thankfully gets progressively easier as the series goes on. Because, spoiler warning, if you don't know, he comes back. A lot. But just because it gets easier as it goes doesn't change the fact that the fucker's annoying. Ah! And my impatience has damned me once more. Okay, shoot the bladers. I think that's what these things are called. If the Megaman comic by Archie is correct, which actually, by the way, that's an amazing comic. It's sadly at this point on hiatus, so they're not making any more at the moment, but if you get the opportunity, I would recommend it. I've actually found it very enjoyable. It makes me sad that I wasn't reading it when it was new. Hello, invisible floor. I'm sorry, that's not invisible floor. That's fake floor. Invisible floor is floor I can still stand on. Hello, Cutman. I would use your weakness, but I don't have any blocks here, so I'm just gonna have to fuck you up with a buster, which is still incredibly easy. All right. Grab your leg beam. So now we're being introduced. I didn't just do that. Why, yes. Yes, apparently I did. Hello, failure, my old friend. Alright. Anyways, Wily Stage 2, we get introduced to the beginning of what unfortunately becomes very exceedingly formulaic as the series progresses. Boss rematches. Now, later in the franchise, basically, any of this Mega Man series is number 2 and later. These rematches all take place at the very end of the game in a boss rush, where you fight all 6 in this case, or 8 in every other game's case, bosses in a single gauntlet. Interestingly, the first games in the franchises do the boss rush differently. With fucking rolling cutter trying to kind of do me at the end. Both Mega Man 1, X1, and 01, and I'm sure I'll cover this again when I get around to those games. Handle the boss rush, and don't handle the boss rush quite the same, in quite the most literal fashion of, okay, here's a room with all the bosses in it. Why Electman second? Oh! 2-shot! You bad. Okay, yeah, with Mega Man 1, as well as X1, they handle Mega Man 1, X1, and 01. The final stages actually have a few bosses dispersed about them, and then you have like the 3rd or 4th stage, which will feature the ones that hadn't been already peppered throughout the final stages. You know, makes the rematches a little more, I don't know. Here's a good place for the Hyper Bomb. Throw it, drops down a hole, and fuck up a. I think these suction cup things are called Susies. I don't know why, but they are. Like, fuck you, buddy. I'm trying to do something here. But like in this game, you know, you have these 2 bosses. The 3rd stage has nothing, and then you have the other 4 in the final stage, like all at once. Thank you. Oh look, points balls. That mean nothing. Okay, and we're gonna... Alright, I'm holding on to nothing. Oh, and I'm an idiot! This place looks like a house. I don't know why. It just does. Nailed it. Okay, and I think we have a boss now, and I'm going to die on. I just don't have... Yeah. Say hello to the disco room. Woo! Fancy disco lights! Look at him doing the cha-cha. Ah! Dickish! Yeah, I know this just put me in the last room, but, you know, before the boss, but that's dickish. There's an enemy right there, flying at my face. Alright, fine, fucker. Let's come on, fake, and say you like the taste of fire. Huh, is it me or is he red? Ah! What the f— Yeah, that's right. Copy robot actually copies all your weapons. You'd think if Dr. Wily could build this, that he, like, build an army of these. Not Dr. Light, sorry, Dr. Wily. Like, no, I'm still right, talking about a villain in the series either way. If Dr. Wily could build this shit, he'd build an army of these. And just conquer the... I hope that's my fire shield my foot's sitting on. They'd use these to conquer the fucking world. I mean, if Megaman could beat all the World Masters, then just make like 100 Megamans and just use an army of Superbots. That's reasonable, right? I mean, I don't know.